That sounds like about 3 or 4 songs. See, I suck at that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh no! Never mind. I got you.
To the Indie Game Awards. My name is Mike Towndrow.
And
Let me make this a little bit smaller.
We are a couple of folks behind 6-1 Indie, a collective focus on shining the spotlight on the indies through showcases.
So we won't block nobody's face.
Why is
this up here? What is going on? What is this?
Everyone's been asking since the award season last year. Is it about the money behind the game or some of the publishing?
It's one of my favorite games of the year. But starting out, it sucks. Not gonna lie, because you don't get all the jokers you need. It's about building the deck that you like.
Ceremony in a beautiful studio, and then the footage has a ton of technical issues. So you film your bits the week before the awards at home. Don't worry, next year will look a lot better. However you define indie tonight, it means community. Tonight is about the people who are pushing this industry forward. We're excited to have you here as we all kick off something that will hopefully outlive us all.
The IGAs represent a future where indie professionals work harmoniously together. A future that leads towards the definitive annual celebration of the indie scene. It's bigger than 6-1 Indie or any individual organization alone. Showcases such as Women-Led Games, Latin American Game Showcase, Wholesome Games.
We got to show some love to indie games, Dave. Like, y'all know I love indie games, so we definitely got to watch their first award show.
Content creators, institutes, and more who hold a passion for indies.
We also want to take a moment to give a special thanks to the sponsors who aligned with our goals and came in at the very last second to support this future that we're building towards. Pocket Pair, Very OK Vinyl,
Pocket Pair. I'm going to turn this off.
We also want to give a special shout out to our friends at Playcrafting in Brookland, who are currently hosting the official viewing party in New York City.
Now, in case you missed it, the IGAs are solely an awards-only ceremony recognizing the achievements of the developers and their games throughout the past year. There are no new game announcements tonight. 6-1 Indie put out 2 banger showcases earlier in the year, and our friends at Women-Led Games, Latin American Games Showcase, Wholesome Games, and Day of the Devs put out outstanding shows.
Also, let me know if y'all can hear.
If you missed them, we encourage you to go back
Sam, I appreciate you, Brody.
Tonight's show. So before we get into the awards, here is a brief rundown on how the nominees were selected.
All of our nominees have either launched or released in 1.0 between November 1st, 2023 and November 1st, 2024. To ensure a diverse selection of indie games across all categories, each game can be nominated for only one general category. This rule does not apply to the community management, industry impact, and game of the year categories. For a detailed rundown of eligibility and how our nominees were selected, head to the link at the bottom of the screen.
And remember, tonight is a celebration. There's a reason you're not going to hear the word winner tossed around tonight. If your favorite game doesn't receive an award or wasn't nominated, that's okay. There were a lot of games out there. I encourage you to champion all of them in a positive light and continue supporting the developers.
A great way to start is head to the official IGA Steam event, where you can find all of tonight's nominees, presenters, partners, and
I've seen that, like Astral is high on this too.
And with that, it's time for us to get the hell out of the devs' way and start the evening.
Our first presenters launched their debut game last year and gave everyone a little case of sea madness.
Debut game, Black Salt.
Hi, we're Black Salt Games, developers of Dredge. Our first award celebrates a handful of the games that introduced a new generation of voices to the indie scene.
Stepping into game development full-time requires not just creativity, but immense courage and dedication. Taking that leap is daunting, especially in the current state of the industry.
Here are the nominees for debut game. Arranger by Furniture and Mattress LLC.
This game was cool. But yeah, I can.
Little Guardsman by Hilltop
Once
Games.
you start hitting those combos on Balatro, Cam, it's a whole different game.
Little Kitty, Big
I played with crowd control too.
Studio. Loddlenaut by Moon Lagoon.
I know some people probably watching like this week. What is this? This sucks.
Mullet Madjack by Hammer 95.
Oh, this was kind of cool. This one was cool. I played earlier today.
Worldless by No Name Studios.
Yeah, hey, it's about time for me to get back. Not you loading up Balatro. Not Steam snitching on you.
And the Indie Game Award goes to Little Kitty, Big City by Double W Studios.
Okay, Little Kitty, Big City got a W. Okay.
For a studio that set a high standard right from the start. That's a high bar. Thank you guys.
That game was cute. It was cool.
I'm the creator of Double Dagger Studio. We created Little Kitty Big City.
I rocked with it.
And oh my gosh, guys. And I and everyone on the team are so honored to be receiving this award. We're so excited. Oh my gosh. Hold on, guys. Hold on.
So now, where my food at? I need my food. I need my food. Don't skip out on the food, brother.
Myself and my kids, just to teach them.
Are you so dramatic?
And it blossomed from there to what you guys see today. I've worked on a lot of games, but this is the first game that I've worked on where people regularly send me messages telling me how much the game has positively impacted their life.
That's dope.
Make things better for them, and that just means so much to me. Guys, my goodness. I set out to create something that would bring people joy, would create connections, would allow people to just relax and de-stress. And it's really touching and amazing to know that.
So I think Ash was like one of the judges. They showed who voted, and Ash was one of the judges on this. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I hope that Balatro wins Game of the Year on Steam. I do not want Wukong to win. Like because they are so salty about that game, and it's wild. It is absolutely wild. I've never seen people so salty.
That ever made the game what it is today. I want to thank Wholesome Games because without them, the game wouldn't have had its first initial jettison into the public eye. I want to thank all the wonderful people at Nintendo and Microsoft.
Okay.
I want to thank our Discord and Reddit moderators, 22nd Century Toys, A Shell in the Pit, Local Heroes, and all the hardworking localizers, IOI Gamer, Pop Agenda for everything, but most of all, just for being wonderful people. All of our playtesters.
Hey, yo, what's good?
To the fans for following Kitty's progress and all the encouragement.
How you feeling, fam?
And support.
Oh, fam, I'm gonna have a speech today.
To us. But most of all, I want to thank the cats who make
I'm about to have my speech.
Go hug your kids.
Oh, I got one more. Look,
thank you.
I cannot wait till tomorrow. Then I'm off for the rest of the year.
Games are meant to
I got a 3-hour meeting, and then a Christmas party, and I'm done for the year.
Working towards making that the standard for our industry.
Hi, my name's Jarves, and I'm a community manager at Raw Fury. But when I'm not doing that, you can find me consulting on accessibility in our industry, both in the games we make and behind the scenes.
I just know the YouTube chat ugly right now. It probably ain't. I think the people that's here
that I am most passionate about.
Are here because I like indie games.
Genuine honor when I was asked to.
But yeah, what you gonna do for your week off, Ayo?
Accessibility Award. As you'll see through tonight's ceremony, gaming has the power to bring people together, to tell stories and create entire worlds. But that's most
the game is nothing yet.
Everybody can.
Little Kitty Big City won best debut game.
Our next category honors the developers who have made accessibility.
We on accessibility now. How you feeling though? Also, congrats, my brother. Terminal Velocity out here in these streets. My boy Felix Wynn dropped a new stream team, bro. That shit cool, bro. Congratulations on that. They're gonna do some great work. They got a great leader, great leads.
Another Crab's Treasure.
With Ivy and my bro Ninja.
Elsie by Night Shift Games.
You home?
Periphery Synthetic by Shift Back Tick.
Watch TV, sit with the family.
Pine Hearts by Hyperluminal
Ninja Quaid,
Games.
who else? Ivy, W Peoples.
SteamWorld Heist 2 by Thunderful
SteamWorld Heist 2 was dope. I'm gonna try to make some stuff Saturday, but that might not happen. I'll probably end up doing a lot of work on Monday because I ain't gotta go to work. I'm probably gonna make some videos. I do got something to edit. I should have edited the other day.
And the Indie Game Award goes to Another Crab's Treasure by
Another Crab's Treasure? Oh. Okay. Jelani would like that. That's his game.
If you're seeing this, it means we won. So thank you so much. Oh my God, thank you to the
That's
IGA.
cool ass.
This is such an incredible honor to receive the inaugural IGA in such an important category, which is achievement and accessibility. Hey, I'm Nick. I'm the studio head at AgroCrab, and for us, when designing Another Crab's Treasure,
why he looks so cool?
Accessibility was always something we had in mind. You know, this game is inspired by a genre and a type of game that is notorious for its difficulty, and even sometimes its crypticness and unapproachability by design, right? But, you know, for us, that's where we said, this is an opportunity to introduce new players to this type of game that we love so much. So when designing Another Crab's Treasure, every step of the way, we designed it with the intent of letting anyone play it. And to me, accessibility just means, you know, how can we get as many people as possible?
And that's what people don't be understanding. That's what accessibility, like people be like, accessibility, they make the game easier. Like, nah.
So thank you so much.
It's just making so more people can play your game.
Really won.
More people can play your game.
And the gun lets you kill any enemy in one hit. And you can enable the gun in the accessibility menu. And you can play with the gun the whole game. And that's the game. Yeah, I mean...
Celestia, what's good?
It was a good idea. And I appreciate the accessibility advocates.
The crab with the gun, bro?
Talking to at the time. Thank you all.
Honestly,
for co-signing this idea and not making me feel like an asshole for doing it. But
you know, some folks in the Souls community that's probably mad as hell about that shit.
Really just the idea that accessibility should be fun. It shouldn't just be an afterthought. It can be something that is fun in and of itself, because that's, again, what games are all about. So yeah, I just want to take this opportunity to say thank you to my co-founder Kaylin and everyone on our team who just did an amazing job making such a big and impressive game at the small indie studio.
I'm gonna have to do a new one, because that one, I don't know if it's broke or what.
Who helped us do the incredible feat of self-publishing an indie game. So Kowloon Knights, Pop Agenda, Play Everywhere, Local
How you feeling, fam? We just watching this indie game awards before I get back on Astral Shane.
I want to shout out and thank everyone else in this category.
They letting everybody say their speeches though. I tell you that.
Medium forward.
Game awards, we said, nah, wrap this up. We got places to be.
Thank you.
We got places to be. Y'all taking too long. Game awards be like, nah, you gotta go, brother.
And your mom and dad, and you, the gamer, for spending $30 and getting Dark Bob Souls pants in return. Thank you.
Also, I'm gonna let y'all know now. I'm on a journey to get this YouTube to 4,000 real quick, because it's probably gonna drop off in January and make it harder. So I gotta do it in December. So y'all might see me on YouTube.
I know my hair's a different
almost
color.
every single stream trying to push these hours.
Anyway, whilst we're on the subject of accessibility, it's my pleasure to introduce you an individual who's building a new
we live on YouTube. Y'all can open up that tab and help out.
Gamers with disabilities. To tell us more about it, please welcome Arman Nabari.
How do you know if you can play a game?
And hopefully,
that's the question that started this whole project. Currently, it's really hard for gamers with disabilities to find games that support
Appreciate you saying me, because I looked at it today and I lost some hours because of the December videos I dropped last year. I had 2 December videos that had a good bit of watch hours, so my watch time didn't go up, it went down. I was like, oh shit.
For certain needs,
so I low-key got to the end of the month, beginning of January.
You really don't
know. I'm gonna have to.
You're also willing to potentially get spoiled for a game's story.
Ain't gonna lie.
So we wanted to make a spoiler-free, easy, accessible, fast way to find out, does a game meet my accessibility needs? My name is Arman Nobari.
Hey, W Dizzy.
A studio called Good Trouble,
and that's the thing too. If you miss ads,
accessible games called
if you miss ads. Like if you get ads over here, ain't no ads on YouTube.
Games based on their personal accessibility needs. It's super easy to find a
Big
game
Josh, what's good?
You add your needs and preferences
How you
to your
feeling,
accessibility
fam?
profile. It's completely
what's
private and
this?
secure.
Able to play.
And then when you browse games, you'll get a personalized accessibility score on every game that shows you exactly how well it meets your specific needs.
And y'all know somebody in the world about,
really,
this is a
really
DEI tool.
Browse and immediately see how
if y'all
well it supports your needs. Click into it, get all the details, you get a summary. It's really, really easy to use. It's completely free, and it's completely
So Boarding My Rules X Flow.
This project was inspired
I'll
from
probably be making more
chapter earlier in
mashups
life.
over this
I
break,
was in
so
the
I ain't gotta
hospital
worry
going
about
through
it.
Chemotherapy, fighting, and eventually beat cancer. And games are what got me through that experience. You know,
W
I would
games.
escape to whole other worlds going through chemo. But for friends in the hospital that I was meeting, they couldn't jump in and play games like I could due to various accessibility challenges. That experience really.
That's how you feeling. I see you as a Monster Hunter. I'm gonna try to get back on World soon.
There has to be a
probably gonna throw it in my rotation of like a game to play, maybe like an hour or two a day.
Over the last year, we've spoken to
on top of my multiple, on top of my single player game I want to beat.
One size fits all.
To get back into the groove for a while, because we 2 months out.
Are so nuanced and personal. So building a platform that really supports that, it adapts to each user.
We 2 months
is
out.
Really our North Star in guiding how we built Able to Play. Personally, as a cancer survivor, I live with a disability, and around 1 in 3 gamers do too. So whether you need,
did y'all watch that update? I need to watch it, but I heard there's some good stuff in there.
More, or you're someone
I
with
should have watched
very
it.
specific content requirements for the games you play, Able to Play is for you. I invite you to join us on Able to Play, and I hope you discover.
So y'all looked
a new
it up, Able to
favorite
Play,
game, because everyone deserves to play their way. Thank you.
Oh, there you go. Where my phone at?
Whether it's volleyball,
visual
or
design,
our next presenter knows the fundamentals.
I think
of making visual
9 Souls
dynamic
probably gonna
games
take this
pop
one.
off the screen.
Hi, I'm Greg Labanov, director of indie game projects such as Beastie Ball, Chicory, Colorful Tale, and Wonder
Oh, they
Song,
made
and I'm
Chicory?
here today to
Dope.
present to you the nominees for the Visual Design Award.
Yeah, look like it's
visual design
pre-recorded.
is probably one of my favorite aspects of games to work on. I think visuals are a really, really important part of any game project.
Which is
because they are
smart.
the
It's your
window
first one.
to the soul of what your game is. You know, by making decisions about what to show and what not to show and how to show it, you kind of make decisions about.
I may
what your
I
vision
may
of the
start the
world is
YouTube
and
over
what
when I
your
go to
universe,
when I
you
go
know, your game
to
is about,
Astral
right?
Chain.
But
Just so I
there
can
is
have
also
like part
the
1, part
thing-
2, part
the first thing
3.
Players will see and what draws them into your game. In
So
the
folks
first
can
place.
actually go to it and watch it.
It's a really important part of any game direction is what the art looks like. So we're here today to celebrate some nominees that have made awesome projects that look both gorgeous and are using their art as a holistically interesting part of the experience. So yeah, here are the nominees for visual design. Bo, Path of the Teal Lotus by
That design is. Bo has some good design, bro.
Crow Country.
But Crow
by
Country look
SFB
good. It just
Games.
looked like a good ass N64 game, bro.
Harold Halibut by Slow Bros.
This does look good. This actually kind of a hard category.
Haunty by Moonloop Games.
I think the Plucky Squire here too. I feel like Plucky Squire might win
The Plucky Squire by All Possible Futures.
because they do look good. Like, look, you jump into the new world, like, oh yeah.
And Ultros.
But
by Hadoop.
Ultros looks so good though. It's so trippy. That was a fun game this year. Ultros was pretty solid.
And the Indie Game Award goes to
Not the Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Harold Halibut by Slow Bros.
Harold Halibut by Slow Bros. Where Danny at?
Hi, my name is Onat, and I'm the director and composer of Harold Halibut. And on behalf of our entire team,
I see why they won. Like that stop motion clay art
award
is kind of
for
dope.
visual design. Thank you to the Indie Game Awards organizers and judges. It truly means the world to us. For those of you who might not know, we spend a huge portion of our lives working on this game. 13 years, in fact, which in fact is a third of my life. And we had moments where we wondered if this ambitious idea would ever see the light of day. But moments where we
if you
wondered
have
if this ambitious
PlayStation Plus,
idea would ever see the light of
it
day.
is on there, but it's also
here
probably
we
on
are,
sale on
finally
Steam.
sharing this world with you.
It's a cool
The heart and
game.
soul
It
of
wasn't.
Harold Halibut lie
I liked
in
it,
its
but it
handmade
didn't
approach.
hit like I thought
Every
it was gonna hit for
character,
me.
Every set piece,
But I
every
do
tiny
like the
block you
Plucky
see in
Squire
the
'cause
game
it's a dope
and on the
idea.
screen was sculpted, painted, and
That game ended
assembled
up
by
being
hand.
free on
We
PlayStation
wanted to
Plus
create something
a
that
month
felt
after it dropped, so I was glad I
tactile
didn't
and
buy it.
alive. Something that reminded of classic stop-motion animations, yet pushed the boundaries of what a modern game could look like. To be recognized for this effort with the award for visual design is incredibly gratifying. This
But
award
I do
really
think the
belongs to
Plucky
entire
Squire is one of
team.
those games that you
Every
definitely should
single
check out.
person who poured their creativity,
Uh-oh.
sweat, and occasional tears into Harold Halibut. Thank you.
I'm an auto going to 240.
You stuck around
What's
through
going
the
on?
ups, the downs, and
at least 720.
And the weird experimental phases.
At least 720.
We also want to thank our supporters and community. Your encouragement made the tough times easier.
We really used to sit here and watch stuff in 240p.
Every keep going helped. I guess if there's
like I look at it, I'm like, were we this is what we used to look at?
Passion projects can take their time.
Oh, this is what we look at on our phone? Like what is this?
Anyway, thank you for this award. It feels a bit wild to be finally talking about a finished game after 13 years of
a finished game after 13 years, bro.
We are so grateful, and we hope you enjoy Harold Halibut.
I need to make some alerts too for YouTube so I can know if somebody subscribed to him like on the live or anything.
Enjoy the rest of the show.
But I do want to play this too. Just that art style is interesting and makes me.
If you played Sorry We're Closed recently, you've probably found yourself bobbing your head to the beats of our next presenters.
I'm not the victim, I am the system. I'm not in the wrong with my infinite wisdom.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Elder Mikey's.
And this is Master, and we are Okamura. Now, let's talk music, right? Music.
Hey, this is dope.
Music has the
what's
ability
good?
to deepen immersion. It can bring out emotion, and it can create
got the Yu Yu Hakusho shirt on, too.
long-lasting impressions. The indie scene in particular knows how to use music to elevate the player
And they do.
experience. I'm talking the haunting melodies that linger as the screen is fading black. I'm talking the sweeping scores that are driving the hearts and the souls. Look, at the end of the day, the right kind of music, that's transforming the soul of the game.
I ain't gonna hold you. That joint just might be a banger for real.
Facts.
With that being said, here's the nominees for music.
Are they gonna like play their music?
Keeper by Pug Storm and composer Jonathan Gear.
Core Keeper got some good music. Oh yeah, that sound nice.
Flock by Hollow Ponds and composer Eli Rainsbury.
Okay. Flock was cool game. Oh, Pacific Drive was good.
Sulfur and smoke.
Like it definitely fit the atmosphere of the game.
It smells like
What if Pacific Drive gonna win?
The Cub by Demagogue Studio.
Oh, the
and
Cub
composer
definitely has some
Shane
music.
Berry and Igor Simic.
The Cub definitely has some fire music. Doc, what's good, fam?
Thrasher by Puddle Studio and composer Brian
Ooh.
Gibson.
Ooh, with the colors? Oh yeah, that alone will make me play this.
And Wild Bastards by Blue Manchu and composer Ryan Roth.
Karma, what it do? How you feeling? I never played that one. I was meaning to, but never got to it. There's so many games we gotta play. I'm cool.
And
This on the grind.
Goes to?
What y'all eat today?
Man, them folk at Ironwood Studios for Pacific Drive. Come on.
Hey, Pacific Drive.
I swear when I drive, let's get it.
Hey everyone, I'm Will Roger, composer of Pacific Drive, and I'd like to thank the Indie Game Awards for choosing our game in the Best Music category.
Let's
this year
go.
Had some fantastic soundtracks in the indie scene, and so
Let's
it's an incredible
go.
honor to be recognized along with the other nominees. Pacific Drive was a rare treat for me as a composer, being able to score a game that takes place right in our backyard here in the Pacific Northwest, and to craft every single sound from scratch without any preconceptions of genre. I'd like to recognize D'Anthony Wooten and Sam Suggs for their performances on my score, as well as the over 20 different bands
That's
who
dope.
contributed to our radio soundtrack.
I love some good music
I'd
in the
also like to
game.
thank the brilliant dev team at Ironwood Studios and everyone who contributed to bringing this game to life. And last but not least, my warmest thanks to all of the fans of Pacific Drive. Thank you.
Oh, this game was wild. Especially when you had to get out the car. I was like, nah, let me stay in the car, please. I forget the brake. I was like, oops, I forgot.
Earlier this year, these
industry
two set out to make
impact.
waves in the industry by introducing drag to players who might not be familiar with the culture. We're thrilled to have them on the show to help us recognize other trailblazers who have made a significant impact on the industry this year.
Oh, did come out this year, huh? Or is it coming out?
Hi, I'm Ian, and this is Jess. We're two of the developers behind Drag Her, a 2D fighting
Hey,
game showcasing drag royalty.
They're Powerpuff Girl shirts.
Just create games. They change the industry. Throughout the night, we'll be honoring 4 trailblazers whose actions speak louder than words. Studios, individuals, and organizations
That sweater
making a
tough.
lasting impact and setting new standards for innovation, inclusivity, sustainability, and creativity.
Their groundbreaking efforts are not only shaping the future of our industry, but inspiring the next generation of developers to dream bigger and bolder.
Hello, Indie Game Awards. My name is Aubrey Nelson Jr. I'm the studio head over at Strange Scaffold, and I speak on behalf of myself and everyone at the studio who I get to
Look at all these
collaborate
devs
with
of
when I
color,
say just how much it means to
They be like, make your
recognized in
own
this
games.
way.
We out here making
Thank
games.
you so much for this honor. And I'm now recording this just straight off my phone in a vertical format to be as authentic as possible, especially for those who are familiar with my TikTok presence, speaking from the heart sincerely with as few bells and whistles as possible. To make a very long story short, I never intended Strange Scaffold to be a monolithic idea of what a quote-unquote good indie studio can or should be. I hope it demonstrates is what's possible.
Hold up,
if
bro.
every layer of the studio, much like a game design problem, you work from your values.
Hey, fam, funny.
I don't want to bring perfect things into the world, even if that were possible. I want to bring more things into the world with collaborators who are empowered and can go on to, in their own communities, with their own visions of games, continue to make games in ways that make them feel strong and safe. I get to work from those values every day because
Fam said, let me use every filter I got, bro.
Blessing to run into a cavalcade of extremely
Also, that emote is funny,
talented
Carmen. That
and
emote is
good
funny as hell.
People like Tom Veneta and Meredith Hall and Kawatiano and Candace Udert and RJ Lake and Romero Bonacausen. The names go on and on. Thanks to all those people and many, many more, Strange Scaffold has had the opportunity to ship 15 games in 5 years, and we've got a lot more on the way.
It worked.
So to end this somewhat long-winded acceptance, I really hope that this is the takeaway for people who are watching what Strange Scaffold is doing and has done over the past few years. It's that a game studio is not a binary template of a thing that you do. A game studio is a home. You can fill it with things that you love.
Ooh.
Not with giant spiky furniture just because that's what someone tells you makes a home good. Smash.
And we all sing.
Smash.
Break shit, kill people, break shit, kill people, break shit, kill people, break shit. Break shit, kill people, break shit, kill people, break shit, kill people, break shit.
Oh, I remember, fam. I remember this.
Our next guest understands it's not the size of the game that matters, but the impact they can make.
Bite-sized game. Basu, what it do?
Hi, this is Ben Laserbeam,
What's good,
program
fam?
director of the Playtopia Festival and a member of the video game band Team Laserbeam. Over the last
How
decade,
you
Team
feeling,
Laserbeam
Brody?
has been committed to creating aggressively short punk games that deliver maximum
After stream, I
impact
might get on
in the
that
shortest time
Marvel
possible.
Rivals.
So I'm really honored to be
I
presenting
ain't gonna lie, I'm
Bite-Sized
trying to
Game
play
Award.
rank.
I think short games are so important. I think that it is so great seeing developers
I'm about to get back on this
respecting
Monster
the
Hunter
time of their
grind, too.
players and giving them experiences that are just as impactful as longer games are. And I think it's a rebellious act creating short games like this, which are often sort of non-commercial.
Short
They're the
games are
kind of
dope. Like,
games that
sometimes
could
you
never
need a
see
short
coming out of
game
the AAA space, and
to hold
the
you up.
kind of
Like, you
thing
just
that
want to play
only
something that's
indies
gonna give you a
can
good
do.
experience
So,
real quick.
high fives to everyone that's nominated for this award. You all make beautiful, amazing games, and I really hope we're going to see more stuff like this in the future. Here are the nominees for Bite-Sized Game. Buckshot Roulette by Mike Plotnica.
Everybody be playing this game, bro. This buckshot roulette.
Click Holding by Strange Scaffold.
I kind of want to play this one.
Duck Detective: The Secret Salami by Happy Broccoli
Duck
Games.
Detective is good.
Minami Lane by Beat.
Oh, Monopoly Lane got my vote. This game was such a vibe, bro.
Please touch the artwork too by Thomas Bartels.
These some good ones. You get more stuff from playing ranked. And honestly, bro, it ain't as bad as the only thing bad is some people be loud and shit. But I don't have no voice chat on, so I don't be caring. It ain't no different than playing casual, unless you just care about your rank.
Thank goodness you're here by Cold Supper. Yeah.
I figured thank goodness you're here was gonna win. This game had a lot of people in the chokehold. It's good though. I watched Leash play it.
Hi everyone, James here from Cold Supper.
Will here from Cold Supper.
We're here in Barnsley Town Centre. We just wanted to say a big heartfelt thank you for the award.
Thank you.
Thank you. This is a game 6 hours, punching people in their dick.
The intricacies of crafting a game from
solo dev
all by themselves.
So the funny thing about that though, that's the humor of the game too. It's like,
hi, my name is Madison, and I'm
it's on brand for them.
Making games by yourself requires
it's on brand for them.
A huge percentage
we
of
ain't
your
got no
life
speech.
Sitting alone at your desk and obsessing over your craft and making things. Starting a game is easy, and finishing a game is.
You got mod the chat box,
and it's amazing that any game gets made at all.
I don't be paying attention to it.
Just one
Real Storm, how you feeling, fam?
Life to make
Good to see you.
So our next award celebrates those people who choose to spend their time alone making things for others.
So this is a single dev game.
Animal Well by Billy Basso.
Ooh, Animal Well might win. This is one of the biggest games of the year. A lot of people don't know
Children
about.
of the Sun by Renee Rother.
One person made Children of the Sun?
Crypt Custodian by Kyle Thompson.
I did not know that.
Knuckle Sandwich by Andy Brophy.
I'm ready not to have to go to work. I'm definitely ready for holidays because I ain't got to do nothing but mind my business.
Magical
Play the
Delicacy
game.
by Skull.
I did not know one person made this game. Magical Delicacy. The W Magical Delicacy. I love that game. That game was fun.
And the Indie Game Award goes to Animal Well by Billy Basso.
I figured that.
Thank you so much. This is just extremely
It's a studio
cool.
that Donkey
I
runs.
spent about 7 years working on Animal Well, and for most of that time, it was just this kind of secret, personal project that I was kind of embarrassed to even say the name of. So to see it get this level of recognition is very unreal to me.
Yeah, I hope y'all got, I don't know if y'all got any plans for the holidays. I'm gonna chill probably in the daytime with my folks. Other than that, I'm gonna be chilling.
Hardly anyone knew about it, so this feels.
I got a couple weeks off, so I'm gonna be on the game. I'm kicking it.
Work on
all my
Animal
daytime
alone,
folks.
I still
not
had
trying to game
plenty
or
of
whatever.
help,
Let me know.
Making it into something that many people could actually have access to.
Because I'm about to run some marathons. So I get this watch time hours up on YouTube.
First, my business partner, Dan Edelman, who lent the project his sort of business and marketing wisdom. And when he joined the project, I was able to transition to working.
I got to write some court reports while I'm off, though. That's the only thing I hate. Every time I come back, I got court, which means I got to work over the break. But that's fine. That's fine. I'm not gonna do. I'm gonna do it on my own time. That's the best part about it.
And then I
want to be watching TV or playing the game while I'm doing a little work.
Another solo developer,
and it'll be cool. It'll be stressful. I can do it when I need to do it.
Each day about game design and art and programming, and also for giving me this award. And then, I just want to thank the broader community.
That's just at the end of the year.
People,
so
the Discord server,
people because the courts are usually closed.
And fan art.
They give us off for 2 weeks because we do a lot throughout the year. Like we just had a real big Christmas thing, so I had to work 6 days straight.
All that stuff.
A couple weeks ago, and I had to go to the office every day, and I couldn't take off none this month. So that's just them like, hey, here y'all go, Merry Christmas.
And for that,
I got 2 weeks off.
Thank you so much.
Because the court's not open on Christmas, or they don't have trials for us to go to, or New Year's. And a lot of them got a lot of parents. They understand that people are parents.
One game was missing from the
category. I mean, their kids not going. You know, they got to do something for their kids.
Back when the nominees dropped, Neil reached out to us and let us know that
most of the time, my schedule it's 9 to 5,
he respectfully withdrew it from consideration.
For the most part, I work from home except for a couple days out the week.
Ceremony and share a few words about Daniel Wilkins.
Like tomorrow, I got to drive to go to a meeting. That's like 3 hours.
Who tragically passed away.
I take it. It's for a good cause. Hey, I know you.
I was Dan's best friend for a very long time, almost 17 years, where we went to school together. We got our first bank accounts together. We worked on the Never Yield games together. And I just want to take a second to tell you all how much of an amazing person, developer, and friend Dan was. Dan was a nerd, just like me. He loved nothing more than to talk about video games, to play video games, to argue about all types of different things in the video game space, but also call me very early in the morning and talk about what anime I just absolutely had to watch. I want to tell you how much of a dope person he was, how inspiring he was, how he had all these creative and different ideas that would contribute.
Appreciate you for the raise, Sapphire Ghost.
I can sit here and talk about Dan and how dope he was, but we don't have time for that. I would just like
I was streaming.
Dan would love an event like
Matter Dragoon was popping
and praises game developers and gives them their flowers while they're here.
Welcome in, y'all.
Is how there was a time where this guy came up to me and Dan while we were at some event, and he just started telling Dan how amazing he was and how much he loved the music that he created, and how Dan talked about that for days, because oftentimes we don't praise developers. We don't tell them how much we appreciate the work they create. All Dan ever wanted was to make music for video games. So I want to take the time to thank you.
Oh yeah,
for
there's some cool stuff being shown so far. It's a little deep moment right now. I know they're giving some love to somebody can pass. I know, damn.
And to let you know how much of a dope person that man was, and how much I'm gonna miss him. And my hope for all of you is that you all find a friend as good as he was to me. Thank you all so much.
Sorry, I had to let him make sure he got that out. Damn. Ooh. I appreciate you coming through, showing that love. This is the inaugural indie game award show. They're showing a lot of love to folks. I think this is dope. This game was dope. I think I played this on stream. That one hurt though, I ain't gonna lie. What was some of your favorite indie games to play, Sapphire? And anybody else in chat? What were some of your favorite indie games this year?
Give me the crown.
We never. Damn, not us being the same age. There's a demo and I think a full game out too. The game was dope. Damn.
Playcrafting was integral to our start in the industry, so we're honored to
Thirsty
have
Suitors
one
and
of
Crow
the key
Country. Crow
members of
Country was
their crew
different.
on to present the category for innovation.
Hey everyone, I'm Christy Pride. This is Dio, and we work at
No,
Playcrafting.
Dio, not Dio.
Over at Playcrafting, we work to bring events, resources, paid
Well, I've seen that
opportunities,
before.
and a sense of community to devs at all stages of their career. And tonight, I am so honored to present the award for innovation. Innovation lies at the heart of the indie scene, making indies the lifeblood of the entire industry. It's where new ideas are born and the boundaries of gaming are consistently pushed. Tonight, we recognize the games that stand out for their bold creativity, ones that challenge conventions and redefine expectations. Beyond their artistry, innovative games help democratize the medium. They remind us that
That's a cat,
gaming
that's a
isn't
cat,
solely
right?
defined by
Is that a Siamese
multi-million-dollar
cat?
blockbusters. It's an accessible canvas for anyone with a vision. Here are the nominees for innovation.
What dog? It's cute.
Cryptmaster by Paul Hart, Lee Williams, and Akupara Games. Karma Zoo by Pasta Games.
Innovation.
Lorelei and the Laser Eyes by Simogo.
What is this? Oh, an Egyptian hair. Oh, okay. See, I
Arara
couldn't
by Sven
tell.
Elgrim, Mathilde Hoffman, and Bastian Klausdorf.
The cat was cool though. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a cat that looked like that
by
before.
Mr. Morris Games. UFO 50 by Moss Mount.
This one might win. UFO 50 made a lot of noise. But also the other game before was kind of cool.
And the Indie Game Award goes to
Oh,
Master by Paul Hart,
I see
Lee
it now.
Williams, and Akupara Games. Congratulations.
Akupara be making some games, bro. Akupara and the Pyramid Bud.
And I have decided to grace the ceremony with my presence and collect my own.
Okay. Okay.
After all, it is my game, and I did it single-handedly made it in the face of great adversity. For example, the official meaning of my two chief minions, Paul Hart and
Bad.
Lee Williams.
I used to didn't like cats, but if the opportunity came, it's like, hey, you want this cat? I'd be like, yeah, sure, why not?
From Dave Logan and his dynamic clouds and Akupara Games, plus incessant noise from the composer's distraction and the biggest voice cast of insufferable hands. So, I'm not thanking any of that shower.
Right.
I gather it's also custom.
This somebody talk. This look. This the vigilante talking, ain't it?
For enjoying the game. But
You been here the whole time like that.
those degenerates have been.
They masks look about the same, don't it?
I will, however, thank the Indie Game Award.
I need Cole to go ahead and screen, like, record this and use it for some.
They are a beacon of
This is
sanity and have my eternal gratitude. Thank you, Indie Game Awards. This is my.
It's definitely like a promo. This looks definitely like a mouth promo.
Worth it. I'm keeping it. I deserve it. Good night.
I'm keeping it. I deserve it. Good night. We interrupt this public awards announcement for another fear announcement.
Life happens in the blink of an eye, and our next presenter understands how emotionally devastating that can be.
But joy the circus.
Hi, my name is Richard Beer. I am
Beer.
the engineer and one of the developers of the game Before Your Eyes, released in 2021. We won a BAFTA award. Very proud of what we've done. and
BAFTA.
the impact that the game has had on our fans and our players. Games have a rare ability to move us, making us feel things we didn't expect and creating connections that stay with us long after the credits roll. Tonight, we honor
Blue McAfee
the
joined the
indies that
circus
have
'cause he just
profoundly
needs some more
resonated with
insurance.
us this past year. Games that offer personal,
Yeah, I heard it here
emotional,
first.
and thematic experiences that leave us a lasting
They need somebody on their books.
Or, to put it simply, ones that have made us ball
This is a
our eyes
part-time
out.
job.
Here are the nominees for emotional impact. In Stars in Time by Insert Disc
Oh, this is a good
5.
game.
Kind Words 2 by Pop Cannibal.
Kind Words was cool to me. This was a cool premise.
Neva by
Oh,
Nomadic
Neva
Studios.
might win. Neva might win.
Self Loss by Goodwin Games.
I'm scared to play something called Self Loss, and I know I'm gonna cry. I just know I'm gonna cry.
Thirsty Suitors by Outer
Oh,
Loop Games.
not Thirsty Suitors. I think Sapphire just said something about Thirsty Suitors.
Until Then by Polychroma Games.
Oh, this one was good too. I love his art style.
And the Indie Game Award goes to Neva by Nomada Studios.
That's the second game for Impact that they won. They wanted the real game, like the big game awards. Not real, but the video game awards. And they wanted this one. But they made Grease.
And we want to thank you for this award.
Them two, these are two bad bitches sitting next to each other right now. I'm talking about the pains, but I mean, that's what, you know what I'm trying to say.
Studio, Berlinists, and everyone who contributed in this.
I kind of want to play Grease again now.
Of course, we would like to thank the players for supporting us. It is great to see that there's still room for personal stories in video games. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Devolver be having hits, don't it? That's one thing Devolver gonna have is hits. New Blood.
Hello, IGAs, and thank you for this award.
Oh, hey, Cole.
For recognizing how
T-Mo.
shitty the industry was for
What
a
it
lot
do?
of people over the last
Break
year.
it down, break it down, break it down, break it down.
It's a weird
How was the
thing
code
to
word?
win an award for, but
I thought my
fucking
computer was
here we
breaking
are.
this morning.
You know, we put up that billboard at Summer Games Fest last year.
Cause I just started hearing. I was like, somebody got some
pay
static.
tribute to our friends who got
Somebody
laid
got some
off, but
static
also
on
to let
that?
the industry at large know.
Yeah, what's breaking on my
that
computer?
there
I was like,
are
oh
some
nah,
studios
somebody
out
was
there
cleaning the
like
rug.
New Blood who give a shit.
Somebody was cleaning the rug.
Who
I was like,
love and
oh,
respect our
I thought my
friends who
computer would
make
break.
those games. And the truth is, that kind of stuff only happens at the indie level. You know, we don't have any investors. We don't have any shareholders.
You saw it, Carver?
And we don't have any masters. So we can do whatever the fuck we want.
Okay.
You know, we do have a lot of friends. But we are a small company, so we can't hire all those.
Hell
developers.
yeah! I was like, hold up.
New projects.
I just thought my computer was breaking down. I clicked on it. Oh,
we could put up a billboard.
Okay, we good.
So if you take anything away from that billboard or all the layoffs that have happened over the last year, you know, I'll say what I said back then over the summer, and that's to hire those developers, follow their new projects.
Not
and
us.
Shout out when you see them. Oh shit! Look what these
He really talking about the industry.
doing. Look what these former Arcane devs.
He
are
really
doing.
spitting right now.
Some cool shit. I've seen it. Indie games are the beating heart of the video.
He
game
really
industry.
spitting right now.
And there is absolutely.
He said
no
what he
doubt
said.
Of corporate greed or bullshit.
It is
layoffs
interesting. I kind of.
I'm gonna change that.
I kind of like it. It looked like he should have played Star-Lord in the Guardians of the Galaxy. He got some Star-Lord hair.
Back in the Wii U days, there was one indie in particular that helped break into the mainstream.
Ooh,
with
this
a
one gonna be
shovel in
hard.
hand. And here we are, a decade later, still talking about it today.
W Shovel Knight.
Gameplay design is all about creating mechanics that flow seamlessly.
You see it? You
Challenge
see it
us
real
in just the
strong?
right way and keep us fully immersed in our experience. Our next category recognizes indies that have excelled in this area.
I wonder if Bellagio
Ones
gonna win
that
this
not
one.
only offer stellar mechanics, but make us think outside the box. You know, like using a
I
shovel.
don't think I played
for
Marvel
welcome
Rivals
digging.
yesterday. I lied.
Here
I
are the
did.
nominees for gameplay design. Bellatro by Local Thunk.
Ooh, Bellagio, this is gonna be hard to beat Bellagio.
Grun by Sock Pop Collective.
It's gonna be hard to beat Bellagio.
Mini Shoot Adventures by Soul Game Studio.
It's gonna be hard to beat Bellagio.
Nine Souls
All right,
by
there we-
Red Candle
Nine Souls,
Games.
okay. Nine Souls good.
Teeny Glade by Pounce Light.
Tiny Glade could too. Tiny Glade could too.
Victory Heat Rally by Sky Devil
Victory
Palm.
Heat Rally could too. I'll be watching Felix play this one. He definitely said Teeny Glade. It's like, bet. That's what I'm gonna call it from now on, Teeny Glade. All right, so okay, this category actually
And
stacked.
the Indie Game Award goes to Bellatro by Local Thunk.
Teeny Glade.
Thank you for the Gameplay Design Award for Bellatro. I adore interesting systems and emergent synergies when I play games, and I set out to create something with those elements for myself and for a few friends of mine when I started working on Balatro 3 years ago.
So I heard old dude at the Game Awards wasn't the real person.
With so many players
He said, "I'm not showing my face to y'all motherfuckers."
I want to thank everyone involved in the creation of this game. The whole team at PlayStack, Louis F., the musician, Martin DeMayer, my friends, my family, and my partner. I would not be here right now without your support.
The Game Awards did this soundtrack justice when they brought the orchestra.
Our next presenter is no imposter, never sus, and arguably wears way too many hats throughout the industry.
This category about to be stacked from what I just seen. W. Victoria Tran.
Hi, I'm Victoria Tran, the community director at Innersloth, creators of the game Among Us. I'm also the co-signer at our indie game fund Outer Sloth, a
W feels a
organizer, GDC advisor,
I gotta get back on it.
I write a monthly
I'm gonna be playing on my Steam Deck
newsletter. As you can probably tell, community management is
I'm
very
really
important to me,
waiting
very
until
dear to my
every
heart, and
until it
it's
gets
a
to
title that
1.0.
covers
I
so
honestly
much more
just stop
than
playing
most people realize.
to get it to
Whether it's
1.0.
an individual or a whole team, they're the unsung heroes who wear
I
many
want
hats
it good
and
to where I
capes.
can get married.
And I
Like
guess you
once
could
I
say
see that
pants and
that's in the
other
game,
clothing
I'm
items.
gonna go back to
But
it.
I'm getting ahead of myself. Really, they're handling everything from player support to keeping conversations positive, marketing, sometimes PR, organizing events, managing feedback. It goes on. They endure a lot, but their work is vital in creating a space where players feel heard, valued, and connected.
What you want to play
Our next award celebrates
mostly?
those
What
who have
games
gone
you want to
above and
play
beyond
most?
to
Like,
foster
cause
a vibrant, inclusive
it's
community
hard
in an
to ask
industry
me.
that can make doing so a little bit challenging at times.
Cause I
Here
play
are
my
your
portable more than I play
nominees
my
for
Steam
community
Deck.
management.
But that's because a lot of my JRPGs on my Steam Deck, and it's so I like playing them on my portal because it works.
Black Tabby Games.
But also, if you got a big Steam library, the Steam Deck is both up. You wouldn't go wrong.
Local Funk.
Now the thing about that is, does it run well? I think Kage said he played Marvel Rivals on Portal.
Monster. NPC Studio.
Cause you got a PS5, right?
Pounce Light.
So that one cheaper. That's the only reason I would say that first. Something to hold you over.
And the Indie Game Award goes to Aggro Crab.
Aggro Crab. Ooh.
Holy shuck. Thank you so much for the award in community management at the Indie Game
Okay.
Awards. When we got told that Aggro Crab won, I think I handled it pretty well. That's so cool. Like, I just think that I held it together. Like, I really don't think you could tell how I was feeling. I want to bring attention to the studios, devs,
Hey,
and
now
team
y'all
managers
see
that
Ed
were
and
also
Al down
nominated
there,
for this
and Al with the
so please
kittens.
make sure that you check out Black Tabby Games, NPC Studio, Pounce Light, Local Funk,
Get you a
and
Switch.
also our beloved friends over at Massive Monster. I never thought I would get.
If you don't got a Switch, I'm gonna tell you to get a Switch before you get a Portal. That's just, and that's just me.
Community at Aggro Crab. Over 3 years later, we've grown.
But also,
over
if you're waiting,
600,000 Crab fans
just went on that
across
Switch,
multiple
man.
platforms and even
W
more who have
Tiff, hey
played our
Tiff.
games. As a community,
Hope
we
you
always
having a
try
good one.
to
I appreciate
bend
you
the
pulling up
limits
over there on
what
the
we can
YouTube
say
channel.
and do as marketing and community. I mean, we're making games. Why can't we tweet about how there are microplastics in your balls and there's nothing you can do about it? Or that we added a gun? Or that Krill has a dumpy? Or that time that we literally just tweeted peanut?
No, you can't say that one.
Why not?
Because a bunch of people are going to be watching, and you probably don't want all of them to hear you say the word peanut.
I want to thank every player in our community who has either
My
purchased
next
our
goal,
games,
you see
played
that button
them,
behind
said
that?
hello at
I want one of them
conventions,
buttons.
or
I
even
want a
more
YouTube play
incredibly
button one
raunchy
day.
fan art
I
that
think that
will
would be
never,
dope. That'd be
ever
cool as
unsee
hell.
with my eyes.
I need that play button.
Freaks. Thanks to the support of our community as well, we've managed to raise over $70,000 for a variety of ocean conservation charities, including WDC and Sustainable Coastlines. That's the equivalent to buying another crab
for right now. You can't do the cloud on the portal. I mean, they fixing that.
Community management
that don't count for a remote play though. Like you don't need the cloud to play the games you already got.
But
downloaded.
Our community is as incredible as it is.
You need it.
Thanks to my partners.
You need PlayStation Premium to not have to download the game.
Who are willing to pitch in with helping to make funny videos.
That only works for the biggest
or
the
especially
PlayStation
help
Premium.
with the freaky content that I couldn't do alone.
But if you don't mind downloading it, you can still play it on your portal.
They're the best, and they are what makes.
But I think they're coming out with an update now that you can play those games.
Give a huge thank you to the community
on the portal now. They're making an update where you can play the cloud games on the portal. So that's gonna be a W for me. That's damn near a PlayStation PSP at that point.
Let anyone else tell you otherwise. It would be a mess without every single one of you. So thank you again, and Godspeed.
Hey, do what you gotta do. I need to update my throne. Honestly, I don't really use it like that because it's stuff on there that I want, but not really. Like I do, it's just y'all know me. I'm not about to ask for much, but I'm about to start putting stuff on there. Honestly, the next thing I need to do is upgrade this computer.
Is one of the industry impact recipients. That's super
they got Victoria.
That's this guy, Inner Sloth.
I want stuff on there, but I'm not pressed. That makes sense. Like, I'm gonna be happy, but also I ain't really pressed to get it.
The success of our previous games, Among Us and the Henry Stickmin collection. Thank you so much to anyone who has bought those games, played them, continues
snacks.
to play them.
You sending me food, I'm always thank you for the food. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
survive and grow as a studio with no investors.
Why Taco Bell got chicken nuggets?
Outer Sloth was designed to offer deals we would have wanted back.
They're not worth the money, but this fire ranch sauce is worth the money.
Don't keep the developers' sustainability.
They're not nasty, y'all. I ain't saying they nasty. But they about the same size as Chick-fil-A nuggets, so it pissed me off. Y'all know how I feel about Chick-fil-A nuggets.
It's a little wild out there. But sharing our
success little as hell.
And supporting indie games is incredibly important to us.
I'm not chicken nuggets. I'm chicken droplets.
Alongside Casey Yano from Mega Crit and a mystery friend contributing to the Outer Sloth money pool, we've signed 7 games since our reveal this year for a total of 16 games and growing. Outer Sloth
I ain't want no chicken droplets, bro.
Dream for a better, more sustainable industry. If you'd like to find out more and maybe wishlist the games there,
wishlist the games there.
You can always find us at outersloth.com. Either way, keep supporting indie games. Thank you so much.
Support the indie games, y'all. Outer Sloth. Like I said, it's so much. We got so much.
Last week, the Women-Led Games Showcase gave us a glimpse of what's to come in 2025.
Oh yeah!
Tonight, they're here to recognize the standout achievements from the past year.
Hi, I'm Shar, the founder and director of Women-Led Games.
W.
Indies have always thrived on creativity and fresh perspectives, and tonight we celebrate a studio that's pushing the boundaries of both.
Is that a link up there?
Our next award honors the outstanding achievements of a game developed by a women-led team, one that reflects the diverse, greater.
Y'all know it's somebody else with it right now, fuming.
Here are the nominees.
You're another DEI award. Shut up.
Gordlet's by Anti Games.
Gordlet's was cool. She said Anti Games, not Auntie Games.
Keylocker by Munana.
Keylocker was cool.
Love Ghosty by Janbei Games. Mexico 1921.
Which one was your favorite?
By Macala Interactive.
Because it's been a lot of diversity in the winners.
LW Media.
Nightmare Card is nuts. What's good, bestie?
And The Crimson Diamond by Julia Minamata.
Elatro won one. Animal World won something. Pacific Drive won something. Who else?
And
Little Kitty Big City won.
Goes to Mexico 1921, A Deep Slumber by Macala Interactive.
This game did look interesting. I know that music hit.
Hello, everyone. First of all, thank you for taking us into account for this huge honor. Mexico 1921 is our first game for a lot of us in the team, so it's really a crazy thought that
another Crash Treasure
we get to be here and that we get
Naval
recognition
won, Crypt
from
Master
our peers
won,
and from people we admire.
Thank goodness you're here won
it's
something.
It's been a long journey, so I really want to
Harold
thank
Hellebuck won
our
something.
team for making this story a reality,
it's been some good winners.
for allowing us to toggle the line between what a game really is a game really an archive? Can an archive be a game? It's been a crazy journey, so all I can really say is thank you for this time, for this space, and I hope we can continue to build a world where games like this and stories like this have a chance. So
I don't know if I saw it yet. Wait, it might have been nominated for something. I don't think it won. They did show it. I want to say they showed it.
Our next presenter is no stranger when it comes to writing for demons, gods, and secretive townsfolks.
I know Mini Shoot Adventures on sale right now, though.
Howdy, I'm Sun M of Perfect Garbage fame, and I'm here to introduce Narrative for the Indie Game Awards. A great story can transport us to new worlds.
Maybe did I see it? Oh,
deeply for characters
I think they did get nominated for something.
About the world around us. The following indies deliver just that, an unforgettable narrative filled with compelling characters, immersive worlds, and thought-provoking themes. Here are the nominees for narrative.
Yeah, it looked cool. I'm not the. This game good. I'm not the biggest fan of bullet hell games because I suck at the twin stick shooter stuff.
Arco by Arco.
But I like some of them. Like I play like Enter the Gungeon and.
Caravan Sandwich.
Oh, Caravan Sandwich.
Studio Plain Toast.
But I like the way Mini Shoot Adventures look. I like that art.
Cozy Game Pals.
This one right here is wow.
Last Time I Saw You by Nagoroshi Artworks.
I like a good Metroidvania too, though. So Metroidvania
by Wrong Organ.
Bullet Hell is different. Mouthwash might win. But I think 1000X Resist probably gonna win this. Like that game's something else.
And the Indie Game Award for Best Narrative goes to 1000X Resist by Sunset Visitor. Congratulations!
Like I told you, if y'all ain't played this one yet, put it on your list. Put it on your list.
Fine. Hi, my name is Remy Siu, and I'm the creative director at Sunset Visitor Studios.
Hello, I'm Pinky Lee, and I am writer and narrative designer at Sunset Visitor Studios. On behalf of the cast and crew of 1000 Times Resist, thank you. We're so grateful and honored to be awarded Best Narrative.
We want to thank our team, Colin McDougall.
I might stream that one. I'm thinking about it. I just might play for myself.
We'd like to thank our composers and sound artists.
I've watched a lot of
Justin
people.
O'Coin, Lynn Cacho, Drew Redmond.
So all of
as
them
well
won
as
something,
Connor
I think,
Wiley,
except for Plucky
J-Lo,
Squire.
James Neves.
No,
and
Plucky Squire
our
won
family
too,
and
I
friends
think.
and mentors
No, it didn't.
for all of their
But
years
Naval
of
did
support.
win something, and Blatro won
As well
something
as
already.
our publisher, fellow
All of
Traveler,
those are W's.
And the Canada Media Fund for making the game possible. We'd also like to take a moment to thank and congratulate our fellow nominees, which are some of our favorite games this year. Arco, Caravan Sandwich, Last Time I Saw You,
W for them.
Fear the Spotlight, and Mouthwashing. So please buy those games.
We've been blown away by the engagement, support, and love for 1000 Times Resist. To everyone who has taken a moment to play our game, thank you. It
I
means
seen
so
somebody
much to us.
tweeting about them
And
today. Like they
more
was
than
all on my
ever before,
timeline.
We are reflecting on the power and the privilege of storytelling.
I want to dedicate this award to our grandparents and pets, many of whom passed away during the development of this game. And we wouldn't be the same people we are today without them. So thank you to them for giving us something to carry. Hecky Grace.
Hecky Grace.
I wonder how many awards it is. It's been an hour so far, so I wonder how long the show is. Like the atmosphere of this game is dope too. Hey, W Day, I love Day to Day. That's one of my favorite summer game show things.
Hi, everybody. I'm Tim Shaver
Day
from
of the
Day
Devs
of
be
the
a
Devs.
vibe.
On behalf of the whole Day of the Devs board of directors, the
I
curation
don't think we've
committee, and the
seen
whole
any.
crew that puts together all these shows every year, I want to say thank you to the Indie Game Awards for recognizing Day of the Devs
I don't know if they're gonna do
and its
that.
efforts to highlight the best in
But they
indie
haven't
games
showed any
around us. We have
upcoming
been around
trailers
for over
yet.
a decade, but last year we became an official nonprofit just to make our mission clear, which is this isn't something that we are doing to make money, but something we're doing really to just celebrate video games, to promote the art form, to highlight games that might be overlooked, and also highlight the developers that make those
Do you
games
watch,
and bring them together with the fans. And a
Mr.
really
J, do you be
fun
watching the Day of the
atmosphere that
Dev
is
show?
much
Because
more about
I like
games
the way they
festival
like
than a
present
conference
games on Day of the
So
Dev.
thanks again to the Indie Game
It'd
Awards.
be
and
a
thanks to the
nice
whole
little
Day of the Devs
vibe.
crew and everyone who volunteers to put those shows together and spend the time to find the best games out there to bring them to everyone's attention. Thanks to all the developers who share their games and everyone who's shown up to our live show in San Francisco or watched the trailers online. Thanks for supporting Day of the Devs for all these years.
At PAX
Oh, yeah,
East
that's one of the
2023,
funnest ones.
We met with Toge Productions to discuss an idea for this next category, an award to honor someone who makes a significant impact through storytelling each year. When it came time to choose the first recipient, and therefore
Oh,
name
yeah,
the
and
award
we
after
getting
them
some of
moving
them, too?
forward, there was
W.
only one clear choice.
Thank you. Thanks for the opening game because I won't be able to do that yet. So my name is Muhammad.
Oh, they
Fahmi,
gonna
but you
be
can just call me
mad. They saw Kim Bell name on here. I fucking love Coffee Talk. I love this game. Coffee Talk so cool. The music. I look back at the things that happened this year, and this game was cool too. It took me like an hour to play that. Maybe not even that long. It might have been like 40 minutes. Damn, that's weak. That mean this. I bet this mean my YouTube right now about to get flagged. Hold up. They about to cuss me out. Copyright stuff reported in your chat.
Hi, I'm Chris Anthony, founder and CEO of Toge Productions. I work on Coffee Talk together with Fahmi. Fahmi is a great game director, a great colleague, and a great friend.
It could be the artist too, though.
He had a huge impact during his time at Toge Productions, not only to our studio and everyone in it.
I get it, but
also
at
to
the same
wider
time,
game development community. Through his games,
they
and
don't.
his
But they don't
kindness,
make
he
you. They don't
inspired
block your
many
video though,
people all
do it. Like, they don't be like,
I hope
can't nobody
that
see
his
this stream
memories
except
and
for
legacy
Russia
will
and
continue to be
Belarus, whatever the hell they is.
and that his work
They block
will be
everything.
able
I don't
to
care about them over there.
inspire
Hi, my name is Sasha Ariana from Pixelnesia and Toge Productions.
Ooh, what remains to
I
eat
have
is
the
fish.
privilege of being one of Fahmi's closest friends.
Oh yeah, that's
and
just what they do
collaborators.
now.
I've worked alongside him on what comes
Cause I mean, I used to
after
get that's
and After
most of
Happy.
my music channel get hit
Since his
with everything I
passing,
post. That's
I've
why I
taken
know I'm never
on
gonna be
the
monetized over there on the music
responsibility
channel.
of continuing the
That channel for
narrative
fun,
work
cause
After Happy
everything
in
I
his
post,
honor.
flag.
Fahmi
That's just
was
how
more
it
than a
is.
friend to me.
That's why everybody be like, I want to go.
His
I'm going to
loss was
YouTube to
a
stream.
profound blow
Not if you over here
that left
blasting
me
music all the time.
Deeply shaken for a long time.
You ain't gonna have no videos. Like
And
YouTube,
witnessing the
way more
collective
strict when it comes to
grief within
music
the
than
indie
Twitch
game
is.
community only reaffirm how deeply his absence is felt. And it's no exaggeration to say that the industry lost a
Oh,
voice
look.
that is truly irreplaceable.
They want their money.
Fahmi was
I don't run that at all.
of rare passion.
I play my
and
music over here
vision,
on Twitch. It be,
living with
but you can't hear. You hear the game music on
to share
YouTube.
with the world. And although his time
I
with
separate
us
the
was
audio.
far too brief,
Cause sometimes you want to
he
vibe.
takes solace in the stories that
You know what's
he
wild though? Is a lot of
brought to life
royalty-free
through his
music.
games.
It be hitting too.
And I hope we continue
What was
to
that?
share
Somebody had
stories
with them
to
Presto
each
Rock
other
songs.
in whatever
Twitch. I
medium
remember
we see
Twitch
fit
gave
and
us
carry his
a
legacy
playlist
forward.
thing, and them songs would hit on YouTube. They would get detected in their video. I'm like,
Orang
what?
tua Muhammad Fahmi merasa bangga menerima penghargaan ini. Terima kasih kepada pihak penyelenggara atas apresiasi yang diberikan untuk Fahmi. Terima kasih juga kami sampaikan kepada semua pihak yang selama ini selalu mensupport Fahmi.
Kecintaan dia akan
Damn, how many people we
yang
lost?
membawa namanya dikenal. Bagi Fahmi,
game bukan sekedar hiburan, namun juga sarana membangun imajinasi dan menciptakan dunia yang bermakna. Penghargaan ini menunjukkan betapa besar dampak yang dia tinggalkan.
Yeah, YouTube. That's why, honestly, YouTube better for long form videos. Like, yeah, multi-streaming to help you get seen.
Dan terus menginspirasi bagi siapa saja yang memainkannya.
Most folks ain't on YouTube for multi-stream. People show up.
Much, man. Like, Coffee Talk was a very personal project for me. It helped me through a very weird time in my life, and I'm glad if it can help you in some kind of ways too. I just want to say thank you. This game basically changed my life, and you, the players, are part of the things that changed my life for the better. So thank you so much.
Oh my God. That hurt too. What happened? Hold up. That's the second person.
Our final presenter of the evening is currently developing what we and many believe will be a future Game of the Year contender here at the IGAs.
No pressure.
Nah, I get that. Consistency is what matters.
And welcome all you party people. We finally made it. We're here at the final award of the night. My name is Davion Gooden. I'm the creative director over at Studio Xavier and the developer of the surreal adventure RPG, She Dreams Elsewhere, coming soon. And it is my honor and a privilege to present the big kahuna, the big cheese itself, Game of the Year. Now, look, I know we all just love award season. We all love the discourse. We all love asking questions like, oh, what's the point of award shows? And why did this get nominated? Why didn't that get nominated? Davion, when's your game coming out? And honestly, all those thoughts and questions are valid and also extremely stupid. Because Game of the Year, it's more than just a title. It's more than just an award. It's a celebration. It's a celebration of the games that have come out and had a profound impact on this industry and its players, whether it be for their artistic direction, excellence in storytelling, unique gameplay mechanics, or because they were really just that good. The following indies have done just that. They've captured our imaginations.
I wonder who's gonna win this one.
Find what's possible within our industry. And on behalf of our entire community, I am so grateful for their existence. So without further ado, here are the 10 lovely nominees for Game of the Year. 1,000 Times Resist by Sunset Wizard.
Category gonna be kind of stacked.
Animal Well by Billy
Category
Basso.
stacked. Cause I know Bellatrix gonna be there.
Arco.
Oh, Arco there too?
Team. Bellatrix by Local Thunk.
Ooh. They might put Crow County in here.
Crypt Custodian.
Oh, Crypt Custodian? Ooh. What, Neva?
Lorelei in the Laser Eyes by Simogo.
It's between them first three.
Mouthwashing by Wrong Organ.
Yeah, the indies. Yeah, Bellatrix probably winning, but 1,000 X Resist. 1,000 X Resist been getting a lot. They get a lot of. They've been getting a lot of talk too.
9 Souls by Red Candle Games.
Like the category is stacked, but Bellatrix probably winning. I can see Animal World winning too.
50 by Mossmouth.
I guess I low key can see this winning. The category actually stacked. The category actually stacked.
So, without further shenanigans, the Indie Game Award
it's probably
goes
Bellatrix.
to Bellatrix by Local Thunk.
Yeah, like you said, if Bellatrix didn't come out this year, 1,000 Times Resist would have won.
I'm honored to accept this award for Game of the Year.
But it's
I've had the pleasure of playing some incredible.
This one of the best games come out this year. Indie or not.
And I'm so proud to represent
Indie
such
or
a
not.
vibrant, creative, and diverse corner of the games industry.
People will tell you that
Our games
nobody
are
know.
able to
Like
take big
when they
design
announce this,
and
everybody's like, "What the
aesthetic
fuck is this
risks in a way
game?"
that
Nobody know
AAA
this
games
game.
cannot.
Nobody
And
know
I
what this
believe
is. I'm like, nah, you just
2024
under a rock.
is truly
You're not
banner
locked
year
in
for
like you think
indie
you
games.
are.
However, the thing that sticks out
The
to me
game
the
popular.
most since I announced Balatro is the incredible love and support from
He
my
called it
fellow
Balatro,
indie
y'all.
devs.
The name of his Balatro.
This is a hard industry, and every person I've spoken to has been passionate, kind, and willing to
His
lend
daddy
a
named it
helping
Balatro,
hand
so we gotta call it
without fail.
Balatro.
There are a lot of wonderful humans in this line of work, and I would love to share.
Trim get
this
mad at me when I
award
say
with every one of
Balatro.
them. I stood on a lot of shoulders to be here, and I hope I can pay a fraction of the success forward.
I heard it the right way, but I just refuse to say Balatro. But everybody definitely been saying it wrong this whole time. I'm
Now
playing
we
this
know
shit
the
tonight.
proper pronunciation of Balatro, and we know who we're mailing all these awards to. That is a wrap on the inaugural Indie Game Awards.
Congratulations to all of our
Balatro,
nominees and
Balatro.
recipients,
It sounds
and
the
thank you
same.
to all of our
We just put that
incredible
pause
presenters
at
who took the time
Balatro.
to help us celebrate a
We
fantastic
put that
year
little
for
pause in
indies.
Balatro instead of
To all of our fellow
Balatro.
showcases,
If you
journalists,
if you
content
say it
creators,
fast, it sounds the same.
and more who made tonight a
Balatro,
reality.
Balatro.
Thank you. The IGA started as a text exchange back
I said two
in
different names, we could
2022
tell.
amongst the 6-1 Indie crew, and it feels surreal to be here with you all in this moment.
Once again, thanks to the sponsors who came in to support the ceremony at a moment's notice. Pocket Pair, Very Okay.
His
Vinyl,
mama called him
View
Balatro though.
Publishing, and the
You gotta
Powell
call him
Group,
Balatro.
as well as Playcraft
Balatro.
Plan for throwing
That's
the
what his mama
official
called
viewing
him.
party.
His mama called him
Tonight
Play.
was a
I'm gonna call him
celebration
Play.
For the scene, it would be foolish to end the evening without
As long as the
recognizing
check
how
clear
tough
when you
of a
write
year
it,
it's
and
been.
you ain't
As Dave
lying.
discussed earlier, thousands of lives have
You
been
ain't
negatively affected by
lying.
layoffs, studio
I'm gonna
closures,
start the
and
YouTube
consolidation,
stream
and
over,
unfortunately, it doesn't
just in
end
case
there.
this stream get blocked.
The war in Ukraine continues to wreak havoc on
So I'm gonna post a new link in a little bit if somebody can pin it when I start it over for
Women's
Astral
rights are
Chain.
dwindling. The livelihoods of our queer, trans, and BIPOC friends and family are put at risk daily.
But that
It's
was
now
cool.
more important than ever to treat one another with kindness and respect and support those you love. So with air in your lungs and blood in your
I don't know if
veins,
it's gonna keep
thank you all
y'all
for
on my
being here
live
with
if I
us
just if
to
I start over.
celebrate the games to help give us an escape.
The Indie Game Awards will return in 2025, and gears are already in motion to elevate this proof of concept into an unforgettable event for the foreseeable future. We
I
want to
do
build
hope
the
that
IJs together.
they can make
So
it
if
to
you
where it
have
can
a
make it
moment, we'd
even
love to hear
bigger.
your feedback. Head on over to the official website where you
Have
can
people
fill out a
there.
survey with your thoughts.
Make it
on
something that
tonight's
becomes something
ceremony.
very big.
And of course,
I think
don't
that would
forget
be
to
good.
support all of the nominees, presenters, and more by checking
You got to do what you
IG's
can,
Steam
with what you got too.
Thank
So this was, I
Happy
think this was dope.
holidays.
Giving that
Play more
recognition to
games.
indie games, people need to see it. That's why I had to make sure I showed it. And me was good. How you doing, fam? Appreciate you for the 17 months. That's why I do what I do. Like, I love all games. I haven't been. I play indie games, but I've been really on what I want to play. And I'm focused back on RPG, JRPG, Nintendo, but indie games will get my love too. I got a couple indie games I got to play for y'all probably sometime this week. I'll probably end up playing next week. I got a couple games I got to play. I got to play Neo Fantasia from Square Enix. I got to play another little mini game that was cool. I feel like I'm missing something. I got On Your Tail to play, so I got some games to play from indie devs. You sold your show car? Which one was that? But like, there are people, indie games are getting the recognition that they deserve more and more these days. It's just people refuse to listen. People on the internet, the people that know, people know. Those Subaru got 11 grand for, hey, that's something. Which one? Well, it was a short game. It was only like $2 too. Like there are some games that they're just some short experiences. I remember playing that. It was another game called Fletcher I played that only took me like 30, 40 minutes. But it was on sale for like 99 cents. So I was like, fuck it. Let me play it. Because there are some short games that are just that. And like, even though they didn't take that long to beat, they still was cool. So I'm about to stop YouTube. We'll be right back on YouTube